I stare at the stars and the sky up above and think, what am I made of? Do you think tomorrow will bring sun or rain? Which one of these will show? I can't say goodbye to yesterday, my friend. I keep holding on till the end. Out of the darkness, there is no other way than the light leading to yesterday.
Federal Hall! Oh, delicious irony!
Say what?
Well, today is April 30th after all. The day George Washington took office as the first president of the United States of America. That is very loosely tied to what I've been trying to accomplish here. The liberation of the abridging community from the Patriots' digital control. Being a clone, like Snake and Liquid, I am unable to reproduce. Therefore, I must leave my legacy in this world through my ideas, through abridging. But the Patriots would deny us even that. I will end the Patriots, and that is my weak justification for calling us the Sons of Abridgerty! Raiden, are you receiving? We're still here.
What? That's impossible. Emma's worm cluster
Destroyed the DMCA AI. You didn't think we'd bank everything on one, did you? Our empire spans every established media outlet on the globe. The wealth at our disposal is enough to make Scrooge McDuck shit gold bricks. What you're talking to now is SOPA.
Subtle. But what do you have to gain from eliminating web parodies?
Jack, you just don't get it, do you?
At one point, it was convenient for us to simply have abridged series removed, or to have their creators banned. After all, the law was on our side. However, something remarkable happened. DVDs, Blu-rays, and games which the mindless masses had never even heard of before began flying off the shelves.
We had been trying to destroy the very thing which had helped to keep us afloat.
Soon enough, we reached a breakthrough which would revolutionize the way we did business. Streaming media. Official releases made through Hulu and YouTube would ensure that even the have-nots could be of use to us.
And that led us to the next phase, the A3 plan. But it doesn't stand for anti-abridging allocation, as Ocelot believed.
It means absolute assimilation of abridging.
Absolute assimilation?
If we're to accept abridged series as an advertisement of the source material, the best route is to transform it into a profitable enterprise in its own right.
Arsenal exists to root out those series lacking in quality or popularity in order to identify those which are ideal for our purposes and recruit their creators.
We created this simulation of the abridged snakes as a way of testing the waters, so to speak. What kinds of jokes and references work? Which ones fall flat? How much of the original source material should be referenced? All things considered, with the results we received, I'd say our little project was a resounding success. And we couldn't have done it without you.
Bullshit! One of the reasons people love abridging is that you don't need any credentials and there's no distribution charges. It's just a fun hobby for them.
And how strongly do you believe that?
How many abridgers are unemployed or stuck in dead-end jobs?
How many would realistically jump at the opportunity to legally profit from that which has earned them so much recognition?
All that work, and finally, a tangible reward.
Abridging isn't a business. At best, the skills people take away from it, The feedback can be honed in an original product of their own design.
How disgustingly predictable.
Even now, you're just echoing Snake's sentiments.
What?
All right, Jack. Would you like to know why so much of the fan base despises you?
Because you are the perfect portrait of the audience as a whole.
Everyone may not be just like you, but some aspect of you is in everyone. An aspect they hate seeing personified.
You laugh at things which weren't funny the last 800 times, then repeat them ad nauseum.
Whining at the drop of a hat whenever the smallest thing doesn't go exactly the way you wanted it to.
And that is why you were the perfect audience for our play.
Ugh. You can't base an entire abridged series on a formula. It's boring. There's no way that can ever work.
Why not? You people will laugh at anything.
Look at this series, and the jokes that the most thought was put into. Do you see those ones catching on?
No, not a single mention of those moments in the comments. The biggest laughs came from the stupid throwaway jokes he put in to fill a void here or there.
Even now, this video is being downvoted.
Too much exposition, too meta, not enough references. Why do you think Seltzer and Friedberg can keep making movies? Thank you for proving our point.
Damn!
Raiden, this is your final task. Take out Solidus.
Why should I do anything you tell me to?
Aren't you forgetting something?
If you die, my child dies.
Son of a...
Besides, Solidus at least wants you dead.
That's right. I think you're going to go exactly by our script from now on. So enjoy the climax, you worthless little zombie. And while you're at it, why not crack a joke or two? Jack, even though it's already been established that we both think the Patriots are complete asshats, we need some kind of reason to fight, so let's see. Ah, yes. So it turns out I killed your parents.
What the shit?
I murdered them in cold blood and took you in, shaping you into Jack the Ripper.
Why?
Because I needed to know if we were really someone else's creation.
What? What? That's like the worst justification for murder and kidnapping ever!
But Liquid and Solid hunted down our father.
No! Shut up! Typical politician. Big promises, but all talk. You've got no principles, just like all the rest.
Well, then that makes this easier. Catch. I have my own reasons for fighting you. The info your nanomachines carry on the Patriots makes WikiLeaks look like Uncyclopedia. And pose! That was lovely. Hope you're ready to die. Is that all you've got?
This is for my parents, whoever they were.
Who the hell's idea was it to electrify a combat suit? Someday people will thank me for this.
Of course they will, sir.
Thank you, Major. Now bend over.
Is this going to hurt?
Doesn't it always? President Washington, let's go meet the other great revolutionaries.
Solidus, I recruited men who were willing to fight for their freedom. You raised child soldiers to fight in a war abroad. You won't meet anyone great. You're going to hell!
Damn it.
Who knows what the hell Quadros is doing with this story.
What the hell just happened?
It's not really that important.
How did you get here?
That's not important either. If you keep sweating the small details, you'll miss the big picture. That's why we abridge.
But because of me, the Patriots are going to grab a hold of a abridged series for their own purposes.
Abridging is just a word. Parodies will always be around, and inevitably they'll condense the source material. All the Patriots have done is seized a title, whether others choose to use that title or not, and the importance it holds is entirely up to them.
So are you telling me that several people just died because of semantics?
Pretty much. Hey, you got dog tags? What do they say?
LordQuadros, of course.
Really? Because from here it looks like...
Well, I guess we'll never know now, will we?
It's amazing. We've been in New York for upwards of 10 minutes and nobody's tried to run us over.
Snake, what about Olga's child?
Don't worry, I'll find him.
You're just assuming it's a boy?
Never mind. Congratulations, you just bought yourself a suicide mission.
Ah, damn it. So let me guess, that means you're going after Liquid and the Patriots.
Yeah, with the info on Emma's worm disk. Unless, of course, it turns out to be a huge red herring, in which case we may just have to wait 5 years until something else comes along.
So we're basically at the mercy of the plot at this point.
Yeah, but in the meantime, you know that girl who's been abusing your codec minutes? Here she is. Have fun.
Jack, is everything all right?
Not really. I just got jerked around by pretty much everyone.
It doesn't matter, though, as long as we have each other.
Oh, Rose. I promise never to come home drunk and beat you mercilessly again.
And I promise to never hook up with someone resembling the AI who tortured you emotionally if you wind up in a cyborg ninja body.
I love you, Rose, and I love that these are all just hypothetical situations. Our future holds nothing but happiness. Listen, they're even playing our song.
We can't control how others will react to the things we create. We never should. Just as we have the right to analyze the very media we mock, as we put our work out there, we open ourselves to the same treatment. Our advantage is that through an open, earnest exchange of ideas, we can evolve and adapt our craft. Not everyone will appreciate everything you do. In fact, statistically, someone has to hate it. But as long as even one person enjoys it, even if it's just you, it's worth doing.
Snake, I cross-checked the data on that disk.
Find anything useful?
No.
Shit, so all of this really was pointless after all!
Not quite. I think I can help.
Quadros, you were the one who set up the abridged snake simulation. Why the hell should we trust you?
That was a dick move, and I'm sorry. If they told me what they were going to use it for, I'd have told them to shove it right up their ass. I can make it up to you, though. The Wiseman's Committee may be a dead end, but there's something on this disk I can use. It's a dossier from 1964 on a mission given to Big Boss.
What the hell?